it's just too difficult for just one person to do 6,000 points or 7,000 points. Like I mean, it's got to be that the people who get the first positions, they are doing that. Like that many, about 20 to 30 people are working on it during 1 week, because I mean, those are like a lot, too many points. And I did lessons with that, so I don't think one person is actually making all those points.
Yeah.
So
all right, check it out later today. I'll use it on my computer.
okay, so let's get started with this. So this one, it's speaking about the time. So what do you think this translates into English? Son las 5 menos cuarto.
Son los 5 menos 4.
Yes. Based on the words that
it's a quarter after 5.
It's a quarter to 5.
Quarter to 5. Okay.
Now, I think I was teaching a guy from Cuba. I don't remember where he's from. And this is how I think Cubans say it. Now, here in Colombia, we don't say the time like that. Like, what we would say is, we would say this: falta un cuarto para las 5. This is what we would actually say in Colombia. Falta un cuarto para las 5, which is like there is a quarter left to 5.
Yeah.
Like if we were to translate it, that would kind of be the translation. That's the pronunciation though. So falta un cuarto.
Falta un cuarto.
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 Para las 5.
Para las 5.
Yes. The next one. So see you later. How do you say this in Spanish?
Hasta luego.
Yeah. Well, it's more accurate to say nos vemos luego. Okay. So right. Pronunciation. Nos vemos luego.
Nos vemos luego.
Yes. Okay. The next one is son las 3 menos cuarto. So again, we wouldn't say this. We would say falta un cuarto. Falta un cuarto para las 3. Or was this guy from Puerto Rico? I can't remember where he was from, but I was doing some of these exercises, and the way that Duolingo is showing it right now is how they say it, but I'm not sure if it's Cubans or Puerto Rico. Yeah. I'm not sure who are the Spanish speakers who actually say it like this. Like no one here in Colombia say it like this. So
even in America now, or some of the Western countries, since digital watches, people used to say 8:45. Now they'll say 8:45.
Okay.
So it's so a lot of people now, right now the time is, I got 8:33.
Yeah.
So it might be, in the past you say 8:30, but now I think when digital watches came in, people just started saying the hour and the minutes.
Okay.
So for you, if you ocho 34.
This would be, it's a quarter to 3.
Okay.
Son las 3 menos cuarto. Yeah, I think. I mean, that sounds very odd. It's a quarter to 3. Oh, shit. It's a quarter to 3. Yeah, but as I was telling you, like, this is not how we would say it here in Colombia. We would say, like I just showed you, like this. Falta un cuarto para las 3.
Yeah.
So let's do the pronunciation of that one. Falta un cuarto.
Falta un cuarto.
Para las 3.
Para las 3.
Yes. Okay, let's go on. So this isn't the hottest month of the year. So how do you say this in Spanish?
Este.
Mm-hmm.
no S.
So in Spanish, it would be, this isn't the month hottest of the year.
So este no es el mes.
Yes. El mes hottest.
Chiante.
So caliente would be just hot, but if you actually mean hottest, it would be más caliente.
Más.
Yes.
Más
Caliente
Más caliente
of the year.
De
Del
año.
Del año. Okay, let's do it again. Este no es. Yep. So let's do it again. The pronunciation from the beginning. Este no es.
Este no es
El mes
el mes
más caliente
más caliente
del año.
del año.
Okay. Are you writing down any of this? Any of these words?
Yes.
Okay. So, ready?
Yes.
Okay. So this one, pronunciation. Yo voy a parar.
Yo voy a parar
De trabajar
de trabajar
cerca de las
cerca de las
6 p.m.
6 p.m.
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 So what do you think the translation is?
I'm going to work at 6 p.m.
I'm going to stop working.
To stop working. Okay.
Yeah. At about.
At about. Okay. Circa. That's right.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, like, we don't say like at about, but at close to.
Yeah.
Like at close to 6 p.m. Yeah. Now, there is something that we also say in Spanish here in Colombia when saying about. Like, instead of saying about, we would say in Spanish more or less, which would translate más o menos.
Más o menos.
Yeah, so we would say about, we would say más o menos, as in more or less.
Okay. All right.
So that can be used for places or for times, like about, for places. No, for times. Okay. So let's do the next one. So I'm not going to study in June. So how would you say this in Spanish?
Joe, no. Ear.
No voy a.
No voy. No voy a ear.
So voy a would be going to. So I'm not going to is no voy a.
Okay,
Like
no
all those 4 words are these 3 words in Spanish. No voy a is I'm not going to. So how do you say study?
Estudiar.
Estudiar, yes. No voy a estudiar in June.
And unio. And uno.
En junio.
Junio.
Yes, let's do it again. No voy a estudiar.
No voy a estudiar en junio.
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 Yes. Remember J's in Spanish, they sound like an H.
Yes. It'll get there eventually. I'll have to watch more Mexican movies tonight.
Okay, so let's do this one. So pronunciation. Va a ser
Vas a ser
más caluroso
más caluroso,
en junio.
en junio.
So how do you translate that?
It's going to be hotter in June.
It's going to be hotter in June. Yes?
Uh-huh.
Perfect. So más caluroso, it would be hotter, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to write any of these words?
Yeah, I got one. That's fine.
Okay. So after class, I'm going to go home. How do you say this in Spanish?
Oh.
So how do you say after?
I forgot.
Después de,
Después de
yeah, class.
de clase,
I'm going to go home.
yo voy a,
Voy a,
voy a, voy
go.
a, el caso, caso.
Okay, so
Caso.
let's do it again. Después de clase,
Después de clase,
voy a ir a casa.
voy a ir a casa.
Yes. Good. Are you writing any of these words?
Yeah, the ones I forgot.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. That's
Yeah.
the way to go. So, you ready?
You're ready.
Okay. So this one, son las 7:15.
Son los 7:04.
Cuarto.
Cuatro.
Cuarto.
Cuatro.
Yes. So, what do you think the translation is?
It's 6. It's 7 after. Okay, we go back. It's a quarter after 7.
Past 7.
Past 7.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, son las 7:15. That's more similar to the manner that we use in English. Like it's 7:15. So yeah, that's probably a closer translation. So this one, goodbye, see you later. How do you say this in Spanish?
Adios.
Mhm.
Vemos luego.
Nos vemos.
Nos
Nos vemos.
Nos vemos.
Yeah, luego is okay,
Okay.
but you could also say más tarde.
Más tarde.
Yes.
Right.
So let's do it again. Adiós, nos vemos más tarde.
Adios. Nos vemos más tarde.
Yes. Pronunciation.
Son cerca de las 12.
Yep.
Y cuatro.
Cuarto.
Cuatro.
Yeah, cuatro is 4.
Yeah, cuatro.
Yes. So what do you think the translation is?
It's about quarter after 12.
Past 12.
Past 12. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, like, again, this is probably closer to it's about 12:15. So yeah. So this one, after the movie, how can you translate this into Spanish?
Después.
Después,
Después.
yeah.
La particular.
Después de la película.
Particular.
Let's do it again. Después de
Después de
la película.
la película.
Yeah, remember that U is U.
Yeah.
So you should say película instead of película. Okay? So let's do it.
Película.
Yes, exactly. So we're going to eat dinner. How do you say that one? Vamos a
a
eat dinner. How do you say that?
comer.
Vamos a cenar.
Okay.
Okay, so eat dinner is cenar. If you were only eat, then it would be okay to say comer, but eat dinner is cenar.
Okay.
So let's do it again from the beginning. So después de la película.
Después de la película.
Once again, let's do it again. Después de la película. Vamos a cenar.
Vamos a cenar.
Yes. Okay. Are you writing any of these words?
Just the ones I forgot.
Okay.
Ready.
Okay. So pronunciation. Va a ser
Vas a ser
más caluroso
más caluroso
en junio.
en junio.
Yes. So how do you say, what is junio in English?
June.
June. Yes. This one, pronunciation. ¿Cuál es
¿Cuál es
el mes
el mes
más caluroso
más caluroso
del año?
del año?
How do you translate mes into English?
What is the mes?
Oh no, it's más caluroso. How would you translate into English más caluroso?
Hottest.
Hottest, yes. What's the hottest month of the year? Yeah.
Yeah.
Pronunciation. Va a ser
Va a ser
más caluroso.
más calurosa.
Caluroso
Caluroso
el miércoles.
el miércoles.
Yeah, so what do you think the translation is?
It's going to be hotter on Wednesday.
It's going to be hotter. Yes, exactly. Good. Okay, the next one. This pronunciation. Este no es.
Este no es el más
Caluroso
caluroso
del año.
del año.
Yeah, so how would you translate it? This isn't the what?
Hottest.
The hottest, yeah, month of the year. Good.
Okay.
Pronunciation. Son cerca
Son cerca
de las 11
de las 11
menos cuarto.
menos cuarto.
Yeah, so what do you think that translates into English?
It's about
It's about, exactly. Good. It's about 11:15. Now, remember that in Spanish, we would say son, here in Colombia, son más o menos las, what was it? 11:45. Son más o menos, no, we would say faltan más o menos un cuarto para las 11.
Yeah.
Like times, I think it's one of the things that it's kind of difficult because like it's got no order. Like you just need to practice it so much so you can get used in the language.
Yeah.
So it took me a while to start using it in English because I mean like it's not impossible, but it's just too different. So for example, falta más o menos un cuarto para las 4. Like if you were to translate this is like there is about a quarter left to 11. So this is how we would say it. This is how we say it here in Colombia. So let's do the pronunciation. Falta.
Falta.
Más o menos.
Más o menos.
Un cuarto.
Un cuarto.
Para las 11.
Para las 11.
Yeah, so that's a quarter to 11.
Right.
Well, it's about a quarter to 11.
Okay.
Pronunciation. Son las 3.
Son las 3.
Menos cuarto.
Menos cuatro.
Cuarto.
Cuarto.
Yes. Now again we would say falta un cuarto para las 3. Falta un cuarto. Like this. Falta un cuarto para las 3. Which is like there is a quarter left to 3. So pronunciation. Falta un cuarto.
Falta un cuarto.
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 Para las 3.
Para las 3.
Yes. So what's that?
It's a quarter.
Mm-hmm.
It's a quarter after. It's a quarter after 3.
It's a quarter to 3.
It's a quarter to 3. Okay.
Yeah, like 2:45.
All right.
Okay. Let's do a bit more. Let's double the price. We would have to see this. Advertisements. Yeah, but okay. So we can have I told you about this, that by to get some how do you call proficiency exams, like level exams, then you need to have lingots to buy the exams because they don't give them away. So that's why. So I got unlimited lives, but not unlimited lingots.
Okay. Well, when I watch a movie tonight, I'll put the Duolingo on your account. Okay. Do all the English stuff, right? That's what it is. It's English.
Yes, it's English. I mean, like the only thing is kind of the other way around, that you probably are used to watching it on your account.
Yeah.
But it's pretty much the same thing. So let's do some more exercises, because the other challenge is to finish the blue units. So let's see, vocabulary. Let's do this one, or present. Present, it's much better for you. So let's see. So this one, pronunciation. Él continúa.
Él continúa
Su trabajo.
su trabajo.
Yeah, so what does that translate? What would the correct answer be?
He continues his job.
Yes. Okay. She presents. How would you say this in Spanish?
Ella
Yes.
presenta
Yes.
el libro.
Good. What is primavera in English?
Spring.
Spring. Good. Yes. So this one, pronunciation. Yo anuncio
Yo anuncio
mi libro.
mi libro.
So what's the correct answer?
I announce my book.
I announce my book. Good. My daughter wishes for a horse. So how would you translate this?
Mi hija
Yes.
encendor.
Okay, so encender is to light like a
Oh,
cigarette up.
okay.
It's
Okay.
like to light a fire up, as in when camping or something. And wish is to desear. So it would be
Oh yeah,
desea.
the verb conjugation was wrong too. So
Okay.
mi
So
hija
desea
desea un cabello.
caballo.
Caballo.
Yes, cabello is hair.
Okay.
Cabello is hair.
Okay.
Good. So, ella mantiene, pronunciation,
Ella mantiene
a su hermano.
a su hermano. Hermano.
Exactly, yeah. H is a silent in Spanish.
Yeah.
So, what would the translation be?
She supports her brother.
Yes. How do you say count in Spanish?
Oh,
To count.
compte.
It's actually a cognate, a
Yeah.
true one. So
Okay.
it's contar.
Contar.
Yes. Contar is also to tell
Okay.
somebody something. Um, let's this one. I deliver food.
Joe
Yes.
Antigua
Entrego.
entrego
Mhm.
comida.
Good. What is tazas?
Glasses.
It's like bowls.
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 Okay.
Bowls.
All right.
Like yeah, like kind of where you put like milk
Yeah.
and flakes or something.
Yeah. Cereal. Yeah.
Cereal, right?
Yeah.
Let's do the last one.
All right.
Parece que ella.
Paese que ella.
Again, parece
Paese
que ella
que ella
tiene muchos,
tiene muchos.
tiene
Tiene
muchos
muchos
amigos.
amigos.
Now that's a good thing to mention. Like in English, like you never pronounce is at the end of any word in English. That's like a pronunciation tip in English, but in Spanish you do. You do
Yeah.
pronounce is at the end of all the words in Spanish.
Okay.
So, what would the translation of this be?
It appears she has many friends.
Yes. What is signs? How would you say signs in Spanish?
Don't know.
Okay. As in like road signs, that
Yeah.
would be señales. Okay?
Señales.
Yes, señales.
Señal.
Like road signs, we would call them señales de tránsito.
Okay.
Like this. So pronunciation, señales
Señales
de tránsito.
de
Tránsito.
Transito.
Tránsito.
Transito.
Yeah, so the accent is on the A. Tránsito.
Transito.
Yes, good. Okay, so I'll talk to you on Thursday then, and if you've got any doubt about the lessons, you'll be having a look at on my account. Just let me know, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so have a great night.
All right. Good night.
Okay,
Yeah.
bye-bye.